Hello and welcome to your program, my program Security Today on ITV Abuja. Security Today, as we all know, is conceptualized as a program that will run commentaries and give insight on the events and activities of security agencies, bringing their achievements, challenges, and providing solutions to them. I am Nek Anichebe. On today's program, we shall be moving to the southwest part of this country, especially Lagos and Osun State, to find out the security situation in that part of the country. But before that, let's go on a little break. Please don't go anywhere. Today, the train of our program Security Today has moved to Lagos Police Command, where we will bring to you the achievements of Nigerian police in fighting crimes and criminals in Lagos State. And we will also speak with the Commissioner of Police in charge of Lagos State Police Command, and he is Fatai Owosenyi. CP, you're welcome to this program today. Can you describe the job of security in Lagos State?
Lagos State, as of today, we give glory to Almighty God. It's relatively peaceful, and that is what I can say about it.
Ember Month is here. What strategies have you put in place to curtail the activities of criminals in Lagos State? As we all know that Lagos State is a commercial city of this nation, where the crimes of Ember Month is always at a higher rate.
We've been able to debunk that to an extent in Lagos. Somehow, I was here last year to cover the Ember Month, and if anything at all, everyone had attested to the fact that Ember Month was peaceful in Lagos last year, because we factored into it that Lagos is the destination for everyone now, and knowing that, and of course learning from the lessons of last year, we've identified what we've done nicely. That is the best practice that helped us to keep crime at the lowest ebb during the Ember Months last year. We've juxtaposed that with trends that we've seen from early this year up to this period, and that had helped us in the strategy we had put in place for the Ember Month of 2016. Ember Month is almost going, and what we've been doing that has been working positively for us, we've been sustaining those things, and we are improving on those things, and that is majorly proactiveness. We've been proactive. We've increased our presence, the nooks and crannies of Lagos State. We've dominated the security space in Lagos in conjunction with sister agencies, and we hope to sustain this, and as day by day, looking at what are those issues that are coming up, that in addition to sustaining those strategies, the proactive strategy, to see what are the pockets of incidents that are reported, to further improve on what we are doing, and of course strengthen our synergy with sister agencies and our partnership with members of the public, and hopefully, and by the grace of God, we know God will see us through. That is exactly what we've been trying to do.
Sir, you mentioned sisters, security agencies, all you have said. And if I may ask you, what relationship between Nigerian police and the sister security agencies?
Perfect relationship. That is why I mentioned it. and we've been doing everything we are doing all together. We recognize as the leading agency in internal security management. We give them, we share our challenges.
Okay.
We identified areas where we need to cover. We share this together. Where we have gaps in our personnel requirement, they fill in the gap. Where we have gap in logistic, as in firing power, we share this challenge with them. They fill in the gap. The gap in intelligence gathering and information, we recognize that there are other agencies that also have the capacity for that. So we put all these things together, and that is all what had been harnessed in order to plan whatever we're planning.
You will have been in this command for, let's say, some times before Ember Month last year, and today you are still in this command. Please, CP, can you briefly highlight the achievement of this command for past 6 months ago?
In telling you what our achievements are, we want to be as modestly as possible as to what we've been doing.
Okay.
You first have to recognize the fact that there is no society that is crime-free. If you don't have crime, then that means you don't have human being living in that place. There must be one incident or the other. It is how you are able to tackle those incidents that matters, and the lessons you learned from them. I want to say that the major thing that has always been problem in the states and in some other states is the truncating and disturbance of economic activities of people. But I want to say, with all modesty, that for some period now, if you take it back to the past 6 months,
Okay.
we've not recorded such incidents that will make people to say that they've not been able to engage in their economic activities. And I would narrow that down. What we used to have before, those violent cases of attack
Okay.
on banks, God has helped us. The state government had given us the wherewithal. The leadership of the police from force headquarters had given us the guidance. And the good people of Lagos have been partnering with us with collaboration with other security agencies. We've not recorded any of such incidents like bank robbery or incidents where people will not be able to go about their lawful business without let or hindrance. It's unfortunate that what people use in measuring performance in some cases are statistics that are ruled out as crime statistics.
Okay.
But behind every crime statistics, there are those things that people don't get to know, the cases you prevent.
Okay.
In Lagos, for one case that is reported, there must have been close to 20 cases that are prevented. So I would also say that, focusing on what we set out to do, to make sure that preventive action is at the forefront of what we are doing. A whole lot of incidents have been prevented. Distress calls, when they are received timely, the policemen here, the police officers here have been alive to their duties to make sure that they rise to the occasion on time, swiftly, to prevent. So we've done a lot of preventive action.
What are the challenges?
Yes, there are challenges, but we look beyond the challenges, because if we keep on looking at challenges, we will not be able to do anything.
Okay.
Yes, to an extent, what we call challenges are also being addressed. We are lucky here.
Okay.
You know, we have a perfect, what I call a perfect example of what government responsibility to security should be. With the Lagos State Security Trust Fund, which all the good people of Lagos, small, big, old, corporate bodies, the state government, public servants, people in the corporate world contribute their widow's mite into, with which the government and the people of Lagos support security activities, law enforcement activities, not just for the police, but to other security agencies. We have that in place. And above all, I keep on emphasizing collaboration, effective collaboration with other security agencies, and of course, with members of the public. So, with all that, we see beyond the challenges, and that has worked for us.
Do you have any word to good people of Lagos State?
At first, I want to thank the good people of Lagos State for the strong support they have given to the Lagos State Police Command and other security agencies, for their contribution, for their understanding with the Lagos State Police Command. And I want to plead that they continue to show this understanding, to continue to support us, and by extension, to seize the opportunity to thank the government, the executive governor of Lagos State, his cabinet members, and all the government officials for the support they've been giving us. We continue to look onto them for this support, and also by extension to the Lagos State Security Trust Fund. Above all, we continue to rely on the guidance of the Inspector General of Police, its management, and the leadership in force headquarters, while also appreciating the efforts, the priceless efforts of every police officer in Lagos State and other security members of other security agencies for putting their life at risk to make sure that Lagos is safer and more secure.
You are welcome back, and the program is still Security Today on ITV. I hope you enjoyed our discussion with the Commissioner of Police, Lagos State Police Command, Fatai Owusin. Now we shall go to the last segment of this program, where we shall also bring to you our discussion with Olufemi Oyeleye, the Commissioner of Police, Osun State. CP, you're welcome to this program, Security Today. Sir, how can you describe the job of security in Osun State?
Well, as widely known that Osun State at present enjoys the best security climate. The geographical analysis of crime in Nigeria have shown that Osun State has the least or enjoys the least space on crime paragraph. So, speaking from that foundation, we now have a new police administration who at inception rolled out their plans, their visions, and their missions.
Okay.
And amongst these are what we have been practicing. And they include the reorganization of the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, the reorganization of the S Squad, and the IGP made it a point of duty that there must be visibility policing in each state command. This is to deter and prevent would-be criminals from action. The IG has equally directed for the establishment of the Elders Forum in each command.
The IGP Ibrahim Idris has rolled out his plans to make Nigeria a crime-free society, and also establishment of criminal database in all police divisions nationwide. This cannot be achieved without the support of his subordinates like the AIGs, the CPs, and others. How are you planning for this task?
You know the importance of computerized system.
Yes.
So we already have a program to get data, a kind of database, which is still on a small scale. We get data of crimes committed. We get data, all useful, either on accidents, either on other crimes. We have been working on it, and we have found it very, very useful. We've really found it very, very useful. I sit down with my management team, and we analyze them every Monday, and we see where we have a leak. And wherever we have a leak, we plug it. This methodology. Technology is very, very important, and is working fine for us. So it's going to work, and that strategy, once they have more what I will call equipment, I know that we'll be on top of the situation.
You have been using community policing in cracking down criminals in this state. Wow. Have you changed your strategy because of the present condition of this country?
We have been using that has been working for us, and which is one of the programs set out by this present administration, is accountability and transparency.
Okay.
If you have a partner and you have confidence in each other, and you have trust, and you have made yourself accountable to the other partner, and you are very, very transparent in your transaction, obviously you see that everything will work out very well.
Okay.
The people are the police, and the police are the people. That is the philosophy. You see that presently everybody is working together to achieve a goal. So we would continue to encourage people to see positive things, more positive things about the police, rather than go to town and just an isolated case of an infraction or misconduct will now make it look as if everybody is on that lane. We are not all on that lane. We are not on that lane.
Do you have any message to those people that are saying that Osun State or Osun people will not sleep with their two eyes closed?
In every profession, in every human endeavor, you will surely find deviance. You will surely find those who struggle very hard to disobey the law. It's not that we don't have them, but the system takes care of them.
Okay.
So the system takes care of them, and that is the position.
Now what is your message to them?
They should turn a new leaf. It's a new administration. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. Change must begin with them. It has begun with us. So change. If they don't want to change, then the bus or the train will leave them behind.
Any word for the good people of Osun State?
I want to commend them seriously. The president had been here, and the visit was each free. It was fantastic. The vice president had been here 2 times within a space of 2 weeks.
Okay.
And equally, the visit was without hitches. It is the people. The people are peaceful. So we employ them to continue to be peaceful. And it shall be well with everybody.
Well, I believe you enjoyed our discussion with the 2 commissioners of police in this part of the country on the security situation. This is where we wrap it up for today's program. Join us again, same time, same station, for another interesting episode of this program. But remember to call us with the numbers displaying on your screen for advert and sponsorship. And you can also follow us on our social media addresses that is displaying on the screen. I am Neka Anishede. Thanks for your time.
I am Governor Willie Obiano, Governor of Anambra State. I watch Security Today, and I encourage everybody to watch Security Today.
My name is AIG Muhammad Musa Kadina MNI. Nigerians, keep watching Security Today on ITV.
Keep on contributing to things that will bring security.
Security is everybody's business. Be security conscious for safety of all of us.